on this episode of the VR-4.
Mitsu guy?
We are back at the house, and I have to start taking off the rest of the stuff for the head. Like these retainers, the lifters, the rockers, and that's about it. So I'm just gonna start taking everything off. Oh, I have to take this turbo exhaust off as well because, yeah. So I'm gonna get disassembling, take it off so it can be ready for tomorrow, so I can take it to the machine shop in the morning and then see what they say. Hopefully it's not a lot of damage. I looked under and it doesn't seem like any of the valves are bent. I don't see anything. Like, I don't know what's going on, but we did, when we took the gasket off, Randy said that it did look like it did look like the gasket wasn't really working because there was stuff seeping into the antifreeze. So I think I have to get a new gasket for that, of course, and then see what we're doing from here. It doesn't seem like any of these are really broken or anything. I just don't know what's going on, but of course we're going to take it to the machine shop tomorrow and see what they say. So I got the 4 bigger cam caps right here. Now I'm going to get these ones off, and then after that I'm going to take these off, and then I'm going to take the rockers and then the lifters. Smaller caps. Now I gotta get these, relabel these, and we're good to go. Put these in their own little caps. So I got the bottom row cap covers off. I just labeled them 02, which is just a second row down, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this top row is going to be 01, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm just taking off the bottom rockers and then taking out the lifters. I'll do that. I took out all of those. Now I'll start taking this one off. rocker arms all in here. These lifters out. Alright, got my lifters now. All 12. Now, I have to take this exhaust manifold off, and then I'm just gonna clean it off with as best I can and get this oil out of here, just so they won't charge me for it leaking or whatnot. So that's what I'm gonna do. Make sure everything looks good. I'm gonna take this manifold off, and I think that'll be the last thing I do that I have to take off, and then I'll just wipe it down inside what I can, so it will look somewhat decent when I present it to the machine shop. So I'll get to that right now. Alright, you guys, so it's about ready to go get taken to the machine shop. I'm gonna put it in another plastic bag because this one is dirty and has oil in it. I cleaned in the inside a little bit with the towel as much as I can, and this is all that we can do till we take it back to the machine shop and hear what they say happened. So we're all ready. I'm gonna put it in the plastic bag and get it ready for tomorrow. I dropped off the head to the machine shop. They asked what was going on. I said I really don't want to be here, but they had told me that the cylinder one is not firing. So they looked under there. I looked at the valves as well. Again, the valves looked fine, but he marked the cylinder one or whatever, and he shook his head, so I think that there was something going on with cylinder one's valves or whatnot. So just gonna wait for them to give me a call back. Hopefully they'll call me back sometime later on this week, or in the beginning of next on Monday or something like that, because it is the 13th right now, and once I get the head back, I have to put it back on, rent a trailer, push it somehow onto the trailer, which is going to be a task in itself, because we're not going to have any like momentum to push it up that hill, besides, you know, having 15 people there to push it up it. But rent the trailer, push it up get it on the trailer, and then take it back to the shop so he can do the timing, and hopefully that'll be it, and I won't have any issues. I could be able to drive the car from his shop back home with no problems. That's the plan. So thanks for watching. Hopefully in the next video I'll either I'll be getting the head, or yeah, I'll be getting the head, and then I'll be taking it back to the house, to Randy's, putting the head back on, and getting it back on the trailer to take back to the guys so we can do the timing. So tune in, guys. Hopefully we're gonna get it done. It's just, it takes time and process after process after process, so we're gonna do it. Guys, it has been a long time coming to get this new head. I finally got it back, and I am going to start putting the head on, putting the components back onto this head, so we can slap this bad boy back on here, so we can do the timing once again to correct it and get this car on and moving. I have to update you guys with what I'm going to be doing for the remainder of this year. There's going to be some changes as to what I'll be doing. So tune in. I have the head. I'm going to be putting the components back on. I still have them all in the bags right there. We got to get this back together, guys. So I'm probably going to time lapse me putting this back on, and then we'll get to the update. All done with that. I also have a package to show you guys as well later. There's the cam caps and there's the rockers. I'm just trying to see if I should put these on first and then put the cams on, or what I should do. Rockers done. Now I should probably put on the cams, because the cams are going to sit on top of these rockers right here and right here. So get that going. I'm gonna set them down, and replaced. This is the one we replaced last time. There we go. Almost dropped that. Put on these caps. Yeah. have here, we have all the stuff labeled. I have the small cam bolts, the turbo nuts are right here. The cam cap bolts, the bigger ones that go on these four are right here, which I'll probably put those on first. I'll look up the spec and see what the sequence is just one more time, just to make sure I'm doing it right, and then I'll slap this bad boy down, and then we can try to put this bad boy on. Well, we'll put this bad boy back on, and then we'll have to start doing the timing.
Tune in next time on the VR4.